Day 90 of 365 days of meditation. So, day 100 is just around the corner. Um, just wrapped up about a 45-minute long practice, maybe 50 minutes. The majority of it was a guided meditation. Joe Dispenza, Blessing of the Energy Centers is the name of the meditation. It was a good one. What popped into mind a lot today, I guess, as I was going through it, was just my parents, actually. It was interesting. I was sitting there meditating and just kind of going through the guidance. Just you're basically bringing focus to the different areas of your body. So kind of perineum, lower abdomen just below the belly button, and then upper abdomen like solar plexus area, and then behind the sternum. When I got there, and you just kind of keep focus on that area, and mine wanders off a little bit, but I was able to keep focus on it pretty decently and bring it back when it did wander. I just definitely felt a tremendous amount of love and admiration for my parents. That was the overwhelming sort of sensation and feeling I got in meditation. It was quite powerful. Lots of memories flooding back in from when I was younger, and definitely got choked up a little bit in the practice. So it was a good one. Other than that, not a lot to report from the meditation. I have been thinking a bit about something that I heard recently. I think Joe Rogan said it, actually. Kind of random, but something to the effect of something like he puts himself through hell every day so that he can feel good, or something to that effect. And the idea behind it is that, he intentionally puts himself through difficult tasks in order for him to feel good, or maintain a positive state of mood. And it's interesting when you think about kind of that dopamine system, and if you put yourself through difficult tasks, for every low there is a high, and similarly for every high there is a low. So and I've also been thinking about that in relation to kind of just remaining even keel. And I was chatting about it with my wife, the idea of just, if you're just remaining even keel all the time, sure, there's no lows, depression, major anxiety, anything like that. But do you get the highs, the same rushes? And she sort of indicated that if you're even keel, it allows you to, it doesn't mean that there can't be any highs or lows. It just means that you're better equipped to handle them, so you can take on bigger adventures without having to worry about your ship sinking. I guess, if we're going to use the boat metaphor. Perhaps that's what Joe was talking about, the idea that by putting himself through difficult tasks, he's able to maintain a more even keel, and as a result he's able to tackle bigger adventures or bigger challenges, because they don't seem so big, or he seems more stable, I guess, in that unpredictable environment. So that's, I guess, what's been on my mind. Other than that, it's Wednesday today, so it was the second day of my second week of my drawing class that I started, and again, just amazed at how quick time passes when you're doing something that you love doing. And I think that is I know that is a massive component of maintaining a good state of mental health, is to actively engage in things that you love doing, that put you in that state of flow, that have you focused on the one thing that you're doing and nothing else, in the moment, not lost in your own thoughts. And drawing for me definitely puts me in that state. It always has since I've been a little kid. And this is the first drawing class I've ever done, so it's interesting, even after years and years of, not really making time to doodle or do anything like that, I find myself right back into that sort of relaxed state. Not quite to the same level of relaxation yet. It takes me a while to drop in, but getting there. So yeah, from a mental health perspective, I would say definitely make time for things that you love doing. Things that make you feel good. Things that put you in a flow state. Things that make it seem like time is flying by faster than ever. Yeah. Anyway, that's it. In closing, if you're struggling at all with your mental health, talk to somebody, talk to somebody, talk to somebody. I would actually say that even if you're not struggling anymore at this point in your life or at this moment, talk to somebody anyway if you have struggled at all with your mental health. I'm not struggling with my mental health at the moment at all, and here I am talking about it, and I talk to other people about it, and I find that, not only am I helping remove the stigma around discussing mental health, but in some ways I think it might actually almost help ward off any states of anxiety that are too high or any states of depression that are too low. It also sort of helps me keep even keel. Just talking about what I'm thinking about, what I'm feeling, where I'm at any given day seems to be quite useful. So therapeutic even, maybe. So yeah, I would encourage you to do the same, regardless of where you're at with your mental health journey. If you're down in the dumps or you're riding high right now, I think that talking about where you're at, whether it's good or bad, can be quite useful. At least it is for me. That's it for today. Thanks for watching. Have a great evening.